Hi and welcome back to Nkumbu's Diary. If this is your first time, I hope you scroll my page, see what type of content that I post, and if you like the type of content that I post, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I saw it, I can keep seeing you on my page, and make sure you can comment if there's anything that you like or if you enjoy my type of content. Let's get straight into the video. So in this video, I want to talk about day trading. Now, I wanted to do a series just helping people, but in today's video, I want to talk about people already having what they have in order to be successful at this skill. And I'm going to explain. So a lot of us, like me, I found day trading in 2019. And since then, I've joined so many groups, I've joined so many companies chasing this thing that I'm supposed to get great at. And along the way, I just stopped trading, I stopped looking to it, but I never stopped learning. And one thing I've learned is trading is very, very simple. But as human beings, like everything else, we like to complicate everything. And I'm going to explain. We chase strategies. Somebody will come on TikTok and say, this is the strategy that I do. This is what I do, this is what I do, this is what I do. But then, like, if you just focus and look at the basics, you do know how to trade. There are people that trade support and resistance and have been doing it for 5 years and have been successful, have made millions of dollars. And I started to tell myself, like, if they can do it, I can do it, because I can trade support and resistance. And so I just came up with like a list of 5 things that I'm going to be looking for when I get into the market and I get into the market. It's just me knowing the basics. So number 1, if you already know the language of trading, you know technical analysis, you know what price action, market structure, you know how to read the candlesticks, then you do know how to trade. Literally, like you can go on a chart, look at structure, right? What is it doing? You mark your support and resistance, and you wait for a break and retest or a change of character, and maybe you add a Fibonacci. That's a strategy on its own. Like, you don't need to overcomplicate things in your life. And sometimes as human beings, we find ourselves, overcomplicating things and like, oh, I need to do this, I need to do that, I need to do this, I need to do that. But you already have everything that you already have everything in your position to be a successful at this thing we call day trading. Another thing is, if you have been trading a lot of funded accounts, if it's Forex, if it's futures, if it's options, and you just seem to not be passing an account, then you need to be saving money to get a live account. If you trade Forex and you've been trying to get a funded account and you can't pass, maybe it's time for you to save $300 to $500 and just get a funded account. There's a lot of brokers out there where you can start to $300 to $500. You can even trade indices with that, and just be consistent. In a month, you'll be surprised that 500 can turn into 2,000. Now you have a little bit larger, more capital to trade. If you trade futures, save $1,000 and put that into a live account, and then try and grow that account. You would be surprised what you could do. Maybe that 1,000 will be now $3,000, and now you have $3,000 to just continue trading and growing your skill, and give yourself a goal. Like, okay, let me make $30,000. Now I have a year worth of savings, and I can just take this skill, grow it, and once I'm successful, I would just go all in on this thing. You have everything you need. Maybe you need to look at what you've been doing wrong and be like, okay, I'm doing this thing wrong. Maybe I need to work on this, and that, and you will be surprised. But you need to just take time and reflect on what you're doing. Like I said, you might not even need a lot of money. Some people, like $300 is what they make like in a week. If you've already paid your bills and you don't need that amount of money, put it in the market. Take that leap of faith and trust yourself. Sometimes we overcomplicate things. You already have everything you need in order to be successful at day trading, but we're chasing what everybody's doing. Oh, this person made $1 million from trading ICC, and your mind might not even be like good with ICC, but support and resistance might be your bag, but we are already like overthinking. So I want you to just take time, go through everything that you know about day trading, make a list of things that you need to do, and I promise you, you might already have everything you need to be a successful day trader. I just need you to take a look at all the things you know, make a list of 5 things that you can see without even touching your without touching your screen. Like, just make a list of 5 things. It could be like structure, price action, maybe you use the Fibonacci, trend lines, right? And then make sure that these are 5 non-negotiables. I'm going to look at these things when I go into the market, because trading is just doing the same boring thing every single day, but making a lot of money. And this also goes to myself, because this is my diary and this is me talking to myself, because for so long overthinking has kept me back, and not anymore. I want to be successful at this thing, but I cannot be successful if I do not take time and reflect and be like, okay, girl, you have everything you need. You're just overcomplicating things. Okay. And the last thing that you need to work on to be successful is just work on your mindset every single day. Like, if you're Christian and you believe in God, every single day, like, pick 3 to 5 Bible passages that you want to recite over yourself, right? It could be Philippians 4:19, that God will supply all your needs, that God has given you this strategy, God has given you this gift to trade. And just take that with you and be successful, but work on your mindset. Listen to a podcast, listen to a sermon every single morning, read your Bible every single morning, and get in the habit of doing things, because you can be successful at this thing. This skill is so profitable, and I'm talking to myself because I know that I can be the best, the baddest. I can be a millionaire from this thing, but I need to just step up my game, and I need to stop overthinking, because I know that I will be successful, but I need to show up every single day in this skill. And all you need is just practice. Give yourself 3 months to go all in on this thing, because trading is really a good skill. But I'm also talking to myself because I know that I can be successful at this thing. I'm gonna end the video here, and I'll see you guys in the next video, because like, success is our goal this year, and we need to stop sleeping on ourselves, because we have everything. I'll see you guys in the next video. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And if you like this, continue watching my page, because I have more great things to come.